The neighborhood's air split with the sound of a child's scream, sharp and panicked as the HOA president's hand gripped the boy's arm far too tight, dragging him across the manicured lawn while neighbors watched in frozen silence, none of them realizing that the terrified little boy was the son of the FBI director himself, and that what happened next would shatter their entire community. Because in that moment, as the HOA president Thomas Crane yanked the boy named Darius, a 10-year-old who had been quietly riding his small blue bike along the cul-de-sac. His aggression wasn't just about a child on a sidewalk. It was about control, about power, about a man who thought he owned the neighborhood and everyone in it. And though the crowd of residents stared with their mouths open, not one person dared step forward, because for years Crane had bullied, fined, threatened, and dictated every minor detail of their lives. From the color of their shutters to the number of flower pots allowed on a porch, but now his cruelty crossed a line so unthinkable that it made even his staunchest supporters pale with unease. Because Darius wasn't just anybody's child. He was the son of Raymond Ellis, the director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, a man whose reach extended into every corner of law enforcement in the country, a man whose silence could end careers and whose voice could summon entire task forces overnight. But in this suburban enclave tucked behind gates and lined with perfect hedges, none of the residents knew who the boy's father really was, and that ignorance led to a chain of events so explosive, so devastating, that their pristine neighborhood would never recover. For as Crane barked, "Get this filthy bike off HOA property," and shoved Darius so hard that he stumbled, skinning his knees on the concrete, the boy's eyes brimmed with tears, not only from pain but from fury, because he had no idea that the man who would soon descend upon this street armed with authority, strategy, and a lifetime of lethal training was none other than his own father. And what happened next would shock everyone and change this neighborhood forever. Click to see how the son of the FBI director turned the tables on the most feared HOA president in history.